Hello everybody, this is Engineer Isaiah YouTube, and today I am going to be talking about my top 5 favorite stuffed animals in my stuffed animal collection. I have more than 5 stuffed animals, but we're just going to do 5 today, because just going to talk about 5 today, because I do not want this video to be too long. Here we have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Mickey Mouse, Blue, Rainbow Dash, and a Lady. And we have a guest star today appearing on my channel, and he's been a fan of my channel for quite some time, and we've even been friends before I became a YouTuber. This is my friend Levi. Say hello, Levi.
Hey guys, I'm Isaiah's friend. We have a lot in common. We both like trains, and we both like stuffed animals. And I'm sure you're gonna love this video that we're about to do. So let's get right to it.
We all know that stuffed animals are some of the best toys that everybody loves. And if I just get closer, we'll each interview each stuffed animal. Now, the first stuffed animal that we're going to talk about is Lady. Lady is a Cocker Spaniel puppy dog. No, not puppy. Cocker Spaniel dog from the classic Walt Disney movie we all know and love, Lady and the Tramp. Lady and the Tramp originally made its debut in theaters back in 1955 by the Walt Disney Company. And what are my thoughts on Lady? Well, I think Lady is really cute, and I love the fact that the Walt Disney Store made her pretty accurate to the movie. She has the big floppy swinging back and forth here. She's got that smile on her face. She has the recognizable blue collar with golden diamond on the bottom. She has that she has this furry part here that I don't know what it's called. And she has that adorable little tail. And I really like the way how they made her paw. Was from both the front and the back. I was originally going to keep the tags on her forever, but I decided not to. And what are my thoughts on Lady? It would be nice to have a Cocker Spaniel puppy dog for a pet of my own someday. Now, Levi, what are your thoughts on Lady?
I think she looks very detailing. That shade of yellow, and that nice furry material on her ears, the brown color, the collar, the paws, the eyebrows, the nose, and everything, even the tail. It looks very accurate to the movie version.
It does, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, Lady is just one of the best plush toys that you can ever own in your collection, and you can definitely find it in the Disney section of your local Target. And if I move her out of the way, move on to the next stuffed animal. Up next, we have Rainbow Dash from the super iconic on a Generation 4 or television series, My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Now, Rainbow Dash is one of the most iconic My Little Pony characters of all time. I love the fact she has the nice shade, blue for her skin. She has these wings that are a different material, which make her seem more shiny, look more expensive. I love the hairstyle that she has. It's all these nice colors, and she has that swinging tail. Although for some reason her cutie mark is not on this side, and yet it's on this side out of her, or whatever it is that you call it, but bottom or hip, whatever.
Yeah.
Hip, whatever. But Rainbow Dash, what are my thoughts on her? Well, I love the fact that she's one of the fastest My Little Pony characters in the world. Well, if she were a train, she'd practically be playing the role of a high-speed electric train like the Shinkansen from Japan. Of course. And I love the fact that she's also the color blue, and blue is one of my favorite colors. But I also like all of the colors of the rainbow, so that's why my Rainbow Dash is one of the coolest My Little Pony characters, and was made by a toy company called Build-A-Bear Workshop. Of course, I think she reminds me of Gordon from Thomas and Friends quite a bit, and also, she also reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog quite a bit too, because like Sonic the Hedgehog and Gordon from Thomas and Friends, Rainbow Dash is very fast, very brave, very strong, and just like Gordon, she can tend to be in a bad mood get all braggy and bossy and sometimes not treat her friends the way they want to be treated. And Levi, what are your thoughts on Rainbow Dash?
I think Rainbow Dash would go good would go good with Gordon and Sonic if they were all like a family, and because they're all very fast, you know.
Yeah.
And then I like how her wings look, and her hair, the mane, the tail, how it's red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple.
Yeah.
And even her eyes, that nice pink color or hot pink color.
It is a nice hot pink color, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it? Of course, even when I gave her, even when I gave her a bath, I noticed that some parts of her actually smell really, really nice. Though Rainbow Dash is normally not not the girly. The way how Rainbow Dash actually smell, makes her seem more girlier than usual. I think, there's been there's been some episodes where Rainbow Dash was a little bit more girly than usual.
Like flower perfume and stuff like that, like smelling nice, you know.
Yeah, yeah. For some reason, Rainbow Dash smells good, but in some Hudson, Rainbow Dash is just really, really cute. I mean, who doesn't want to kiss this adorable little pony on the cheeks?
Yeah.
Cheeks. And I even posted a picture of her shadow, which I think though would make a great meme. Of course. Of course, My Little Pony Friendship Magic made its debut on public broadcasting televisions on the Hub Network and Discovery Family in 2010. And I successfully managed to complete the 9 seasons of My Little Pony Friendship Magic in English. And because I really want to take a vacation to Japan, and I really like anime, I got this a wonderful idea of watching the complete seasons in Japanese, and I've already finished the first 4 episodes in Japanese. And seriously, Gordon and Sonic would make a great team of high-speed blue characters. I'm sure Tom's the Tengen would for sure be jealous, and so would Twilight Sparkle. Cool. Imagine if Gordon would do a Sonic Rainbow. Anyways, enough about Rainbow Dash. Moving on to the next cartoon stuffed animal. We have Blue from Blue's Clues. I think she agrees. Now, who is Blue? Who, for those who don't know, she's the iconic blue cartoon puppy dog that every Nick Jr. fan and loves. I love the nice shade of blue that she has. She has those big floppy ears and wonderful spots. She has that cute tail from the back, and I love the fact that her nose is a nice shade of royal blue, and she has this paw print. And she has the iconic Blue's Clues paw print underneath her feet. And I like the way how she looks on all the sides, and it's just so accurate to the cartoon. And Hayden's coming in the dining room right now. And what are my thoughts on Blue exactly? Well, Blue from Blue's Clues is just one of the cutest, most iconic cartoon dogs of all time. She actually sets out 3 clues in order to communicate with her owners, such as Steve, Eve, Joe, and Josh. And I also like the episode where Blue was just a puppy and she scooted a dude out of her book when Steve was just a kid back then. Back then, Blue was just a baby puppy, but nowadays Blue was a much older child, and I just like the eyes. It's really accurate to the show. I mean nobody. Who would not recognize this cartoon character? Am I right? Of course, I would like to own some more Blue's Clues merchandise someday. Such as a Steve plush toy and other dolls. Despite my thoughts, what are your thoughts on this, Levi?
I think Blue is a very unique character, a very nostalgic character, because back in the day, me and Hayden only had one DVD of Blue's Clues. Well, it was Blue's Room, but it was called Snack Time Playdate, and it was a lot cool. It was really cool because she was like a puppet in that one, and it just brings a lot of childhood memories. And I like how her tongue's sticking out and her ears her paw print and just her eyes, and it just looks so nostalgic and very nice.
Oh, it's pure nostalgia. Ultra for me. Me too. You too. And you too. And boy, you too. And and someday in the future, I would love to. And of course, I finished every season of Blue's Clue as well, but I haven't finished every episode of Blue's Room yet, which is the live action puppet show, a spin off of Blue's Clue. It was not featuring the main host, which is kind of sad. Steve would have been crying in happy tears, knowing that Blue could finally got her dream come true of being able to speak.
Yeah.
To speak. I'm not sure if Steve. I have a feeling Steve still doesn't know that today. And I used to have some other Blue's Clues merchandise, such as a notebook and crayons, and paw prints, and other things to go with it. But sadly, I got rid of them a long time ago. I wish I could have taken better care of them. Anyways, moving on to stuffed animal number 5, we have another super nostalgic cartoon character, which happens to be a classic Walt Disney animated cartoon character. You all recognize him. He was originally voiced by Walt Disney himself, or from the Walt Disney Company, such as Walt Disney Studio Motion Pictures. He has those shiny red and mustard shoes, those red ketchup pants. You're looking at him. It's Mickey Mouse. Now, Mickey Mouse is another nostalgic cartoon character that I've been a huge fan of since I was a little kid. My cousin Gabriel gave him to me years ago when he no longer wanted him. And what are my thoughts on Mickey Mouse? Well, all I can say is that Mickey Mouse is super iconic. He is literally the leader for all of the Walt Disney characters because he was originally voiced by Walt Disney himself. The actual real leader for the Walt Disney Company, who directed and made all the animated films we all know and love. And to make matters even better, he has his own fiancée, I'd say, Minnie Mouse. And in my opinion, I think Minnie Mouse is a Disney princess herself, because she's been a princess in some specials. And I think Mickey and Minnie are the most romantic couple I've ever seen in the classic Walt Disney Company. As a child, I have been obsessed with their romantic relationship at moments when I was a kid, watching videos, loving those images. Even I used to have a crush on Minnie Mouse myself when I was a kid. I thought she was hot. And I was like who doesn't want to kiss that adorable, clean, not so dirty rodent. I thought Minnie Mouse was so cute in every way, and I just love, and I'm still a big fan of their relationship today. Now, Levi, what are your thoughts on Mickey Mouse?
I think Mickey Mouse is the most nostalgic character to ever remember, because one memory I do remember is when Isaiah came over to our house, and we had a pool up, and we were tossing Mickey Mouse around.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And it felt like it was just so fun to play with Mickey Mouse in the pool, because it was like tossing a giant heavy sponge when we were playing in the pool. So it brings me back a lot of good memories of this toy. And
I totally remember.
And also when we threw Mickey Mouse on the road, that memory.
Yeah, I used to do that. And I thought it was fun, but now that I'm remembering it, it's actually kind of stupid for me to throw him on the road. I don't think I'll be doing that again anytime soon. And when Mickey Mouse was one of my all-time favorite cartoon characters, I bet he would look so cool if some Japanese Disney fan and drew him in anime. And finally, we have one more stuffed animal that I'd like to show you before the bonus. Bonus. And as a matter of fact, like the other four, he's one of the most iconic cartoon characters of all time. The most famous reindeer of all. That is, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, and Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen. But who do you call the most famous reindeer of all? We have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
What? No. Cut out the musical number. We don't want to get copyright for that. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is yet another one of my favorite iconic stuffed animal friends. I got this for just a little over $21 at a store called Lowe's, which is similar to the Home Depot, but on purpose I like to call it the Home Depot. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is just one of my all-time favorite stuffed animals in my collection. He has the big, shiny, recognizable red nose, that iconic open mouth smile. He's wearing Santa Claus's hat, which dangles right here. Goes right here. He's got this scarf with stripes. I actually like things that have stripes on them, and I can see why Steve likes stripes. His legs and feet are pretty cute too. I mean, Rudolph is just cute in every way. I mean these just look like that he's wearing very small shoes. They look like they make him look like he's wearing slippers. I like the tail. It's very accurate to the show. And Rudolph is just so cute. He's my biggest stuffed animal, my entire stuffed animal collection, and I just really love him so much. And Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer has been part of my childhood for quite some time. I love the original clay animation movie. I also like the original 1948 short or 8-minute cartoon. I also like the sequel, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. That's where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer can be seen in CGI for the first time, and back in Christmas of 2001. But however, my all-time favorite version of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is the 1998 movie, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie from the year 1998, created by Good Times Entertainment. It's the only Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer special, your Christmas special, where Rudolph has a really cool, awesome hairstyle, which happens to be blonde hair. And Rudolph is also very lucky to have two girlfriends, Zoe and Clarice. Zoe can only be found in the original 1998 Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie from Good Times Entertainment, which the copyright expired years ago because I think Good Times Entertainment went out of business. And I also love the fact that he sticks his head up because he feels, as I can tell, he's proud of himself. And hold on, what else? What else do I like about Rudolph? I just love the fact that Rudolph is so cute. And Clarice can be found in other cartoons, and has a best friend, and has an elf for a best friend named Hermie, which by the way, I think in Rudolph and Hermie would be perfect for playing the role of Thomas and Percy if they were to be pretend to be Thomas and Friends characters while playing together. And Rudolph is just so iconic. I mean, who doesn't love that shiny, colorful red nose? What are your thoughts on him, Levi?
Well, I think he looks really nice because I love the scarf, and I love the nose, and the ears, the hat, and even the hooves, because you don't see hooves like that nowadays, and like the texture of this stuffed animal toy.
Yeah.
And I even like the tail, and like how stylish it looks, and even the mouth. The mouth looks pretty nice.
Yeah.
And the eyes.
Yeah, it's so accurate near to the movie.
And the eyes look really they look like stiff, like they look tough. Like the eyes, like they're like made out of tough material.
Yeah. Is there anything else you want to say about him?
Oh yeah, I also like the pom pom on the Christmas hat because it looks really cool.
It helps Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer to look more Christmassy for the holidays.
And
holidays.
I believe that's it.
And of course, Christmas time actually is coming up because I think I forgot today's date, but today's December 2000. Today's December 11, 2024 here in the state of Texas. And Rudolph is just one of my all-time favorite stuffed animals, and because he's been part of my childhood for a long time, he actually even did a crossover with Frosty the Snowman in a clay animation Christmas special called Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. That's the one and only Christmas movie where Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer meets Frosty the Snowman for the very first time. Both of them are very iconic Christmas characters that every Christmas fan loves today. And boy, I sure wish they can just meet each other again. And I mean, who wouldn't want to see a Christmas movie where all the Christmas celebrities just gather together? The Hero Boy, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Jack Frost, Mr. Grinch and Santa Claus. They're all Christmas celebrities. And who wouldn't want to see Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer go for a ride on the Polar Express, leaving the North Pole to see the world? Just by flying himself like one of the trains in the Galaxy Railways. But enough about that. Now, I'll put Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer aside because we're not going to talk about him anymore. We finally have a bonus for you, which happens to be a stuffed animal that is not mine. But however, though, he is one of the most iconic superheroes who can shoot weapons out of his hands. He can kind of sort of fly like Superman. He wears a mask, and everybody recognizes his costume, even though he's behind that mask. And his real name is actually Peter Parker. Please say hello to Spider-Man. Spider-Man. Man is one of the most iconic Marvel superheroes of all time, and I love the fact that he's nice and soft. Perfect if you want to hug your favorite superhero. And he always says, "Hi, guys, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man." I mean, who can possibly not recognize that mask? Those stripes. I'm some big tall blue pants. Peter Parker, also known as Spider-Man, also known as Peter Parker, is one of the most iconic cartoon comic book and live action superheroes that anyone has ever known. He's part of a team called the Avengers. No, he's part of the Avengers. It's so amazing how Spider-Man actually he shoots webs from his hands. And I've seen some Spider-Man episodes and movies before, although it's been a very long time. So I would like to get into Spider-Man more often someday. And seriously, I love the fact that he actually stopped a train, the subway train, from crossing over a bridge that was out. It must have been painful behind him trying to save that train. But of course I don't know too much about him, but I would like to get more information about him someday. Samuel, since this is your plush toy, what are your thoughts on him?
Spider-Man is my favorite superhero, and he did stop a train. He also lifted a boat together, and I like how he stops a bunch of villains, and I like how he's got my two favorite colors on his suit, which is blue and red, and that's it.
Levi, what are your thoughts on Spider-Man?
He looks really nice. I think he looks like a good average superhero.
Mm-hmm.
I like the shade of blue and the shade of red in his eyes and the spider logo, and
yeah,
he just looks like a good huggable plush toy.
Yeah, he is huggable. Well, as long as he's your favorite superhero. Anything else about him?
I believe that's it.
I've even met some guy. I even remember meeting some guy who was dressed up like Spider-Man, because when an actor's behind that mask, it's fun to pretend that he's actually Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. Now, what are my thoughts on all of my stuffed animals along with Samuel, Spider-Man, and doll, which is also an action figure, when they're together. Well, folks, all I can say is that stuffed animals are one of the best toys for anybody at any age, especially children to own, especially during the holidays. Christmas is one of the best times for stuffed animals because that's when kids might have a good chance of getting them for Christmas if they've been good. Spider-Man, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Mickey Mouse, Blue, Rainbow Dash, and Lady are just six of the most iconic animated cartoon characters of all time that you can find in storybooks, movies, TV shows, comic books, magazines, merchandise, or anything else in the world. Stuffed animals have been around for many years, even before movies and television was created. Before technology, they're the best toys to get for Christmas, and I think, and Levi and I both think you should start a stuffed animal collection of your very own.
And guys, keep watching Isaiah's videos. They're legit. And yeah, like he said, you should collect some stuffed animals of your own so you'll have your own collection. And maybe y'all could start a YouTube channel, about y'all stuffed animals or any other things. But yeah, this is, like he said, y'all can collect other, like y'all's own stuffed animals because it's getting around the Christmas season. And so hopefully y'all get stuffed animals for Christmas.
Yeah. And if you're interested, hold on a minute. What do you want to say, Samuel?
This is for y'all amazing Spider-Man lovers.
Well, one thing's for sure, guys, if you're interested in purchasing any of these stuffed animals, you can either find them on Amazon or eBay for good reasonable prices, whether you buy them new or used. Or used. You can find, or if you rather go out in public to buy any of these stuffed animals, you'll most likely find them wherever stuffed animals are sold in stores. You can get this Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer at Lowe's. I don't know.
Spider-Man character at Walmart or any Walmart in Sam's Club.
As for Mickey Mouse, I only got him from a friend, so I don't know exactly where he's available at now, but I'm positive you can either find him on eBay or Amazon for a reasonable price. For Blue, you can either find her at a thrift store, eBay, depending on where store you go to or what price you can find her on eBay. And if you're interested in purchasing Rainbow Dash, I don't think she's no longer available at Build-A-Bear Workshop, though Build-A-Bear Workshop is still running today. And you can find this lady plush toy in the Disney section of your local Target store. If you want these stuffed animals, buy them now while you have the money, because when it comes to Christmas, toys sell out fast. So hurry, don't miss out on all the fun and get your hands on some plush toys. And Christmas time is coming soon. So we hope you guys enjoy this video. And remember that stuffed animals will always have a place in our hearts, and let's all do our best to remember the history of stuffed animals, both iconic and regular plush toys throughout the years from past, present to future. We hope you. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when I post new videos every day. And remember what I said. If you want stuffed animals like these, buy them on eBay, Amazon, or at any store near you. And you should especially buy these plush toys during the holidays because that's the best year to get toys for anybody, any age. And be sure to leave comments on this videos if you really enjoy the videos. If you don't like this video, then don't say anything at all. And remember, guys, God is. And also, thank you, Levi and Samuel, for joining me on this channel.
You're welcome.
And I'm glad you were here.
It was for you. Now, goodbye.
Bye, guys.
And remember, and remember, guys, God made you special, and He loves you very much. We'll see you next time on the next video of Engineers YouTube.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.